So we went live.
Oh,
So
alright.
hello everyone and welcome to NLTP. We have the Capaliers going up against the Puppet Capsters. They are mostly ready in chat.
Hopefully the puppy has settled down now.
Right.
She's got a lot of energy right now. Thank you so much, baby. You're very soggy.
Lots of waters.
Yep. You can lay down. You're good.
Hey, we have Magic Pigeon here, and they don't even know that I'm about to use their Celeste package of scripts on stream tonight.
You got it from them.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Hopefully we have it all set up. I don't know, I wasn't sure if all the sounds and things were really working, but I just started turning it on and tried spectating the game, so we shall see.
Puppy decided to
For
take
the
a nap.
most part, it looks very beautiful, and it'll probably be an improvement for the viewers over the texture pack that I'm used to using.
Which is just normal, right?
Not quite. I mean, I use different balls, the plus and minus transparent balls.
Oh, okay. Very chemistry of you.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Alright, I think it might be the Capaliers who aren't ready, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna look. They had some trades.
They were saying something about that in their chat.
In their chat?
Yeah.
Or,
up
oh,
here.
this chat in
Yeah,
the group?
yeah.
Right. Yeah, we should see what exactly. I know there was, yeah, Real Duck, which is RD, and someone else I need to look up the name of, got traded to the Capaliers in exchange for Hubana and Mystical. Let's see if NLTP announcements exists. It does. Although they might not do trades in there. Yeah, Real Duck is back. Pretty much every time you play a pub or see it mentioned in chat now, someone goes, wait, is that the Real Duck? And it verily should be.
Every time I see that picture, it looks like Travis Willingham.
Oh, I think it is.
Is it?
I'm not entirely sure, but probably.
It looks like him to me.
I'm pretty sure it is. What am I looking for? It's just... Oh no, not this window. Let's get a new window open. Oh. What? Doesn't make sense.
Is that music?
Just a little bit, yeah, in the background.
Must be nice.
Wait for things to start. Someday we'll figure out the technology.
I guess.
Audio mirroring. We could probably add a monitor to your headset. Huh. I am surprised they're not ready. Wonder what's going on.
Yeah, usually they're like
That's all good.
right on time.
Let's just take a quick peek at the group page, see the maps we have here coming up for ya. Got a full group. Should have some people ready to go soon.
Are the spectators like people that are a part of the teams?
Yeah, typically it's all just team members.
Okay.
That song seems wrong. Let's see.
They're asking if the stream is ready.
Yeah.
We're ready. Or are. My
Ready.
bad.
Yeah, no name gave me like, oh, no deck, because I no name it is. It's funny.
What are you looking for?
Uh, I was just looking for the loop I was listening to last night. Was it Tangy?
Okay.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, hello. Okay, I think. Oh, okay, those are both Capaliers players saying ready, but yeah, I believe the puppet captures have been ready for at least 10 minutes. So we are finally launching, and we got so bored we already took our splash screen off, so we are ready to go. I'll just turn off that music sample, and let's go. I think everything else is turned on.
Oh, so you don't play the music during the game?
Well, I was considering it, but like I said, I downloaded like Magic Pigeon's Celeste setup, and I don't know if it has any music or just sound effects, but I'm just gonna turn on game music and see what plays for us.
Cool. Can't wait
Hopefully
to
that's
see
all
it.
safe. I feel like there might have been like one song that's not safe, but
You can get banned for disconnecting from a game. I mean, that's what this says.
I mean, maybe technically, like if you got like 8 AFKs, you got 8 automatic reports, or else, I mean, maybe a mod could observe you and think you're disconnecting too much, ban you, but
I never asked
it'd
how
have to be.
the rest of last night went.
Yeah, mostly losing more. Couple wins, but
Okay.
alright. Looking pretty. Oh, I thought I turned those lines off. Maybe I didn't. That's okay, we can do that later.
Later. Which ones?
Just the base lines.
Oh, they're pretty.
Alright, yeah, I was wondering if the jerseys would still work with this, and whether or not I wanted the jerseys. We'll see how the color effects work with jerseys, if it's confusing or not. But I think it'll be making enough sense.
Sure. I mean, the blue team. Their jerseys look funny.
It works. Thank you to Mr. Take Plus here. You can go ahead and follow him. Check out his channel. That's where I got this setup from. As Real Duck is coming in. Has 3 in front now, but a big block by Bert. Real Duck is going to be patient. He has a lot of time. Ah, darn. That was a good opportunity there.
Also, where are the team
Thank
names?
you. Have a good night. What?
Where are the team names?
Team names. Oh, I wonder if that's just a setting that got like ticked off in a user script with these new ones I added. Might just disable team names to like look better. It's a setting. Do you dislike it? You
I
can probably
just,
look for it once we put the splash screen up later.
I like the way it looks, I just don't know who's who.
Understandable, right? So the balls with no jerseys are Capaliers.
I feel like there is a jersey there.
Oh, no, I
There's
don't think
something,
so.
right? It's like the little.
It could be,
My eyes are
but
pretty good at
I mean
discerning color.
the like aquamarine color cyan, probably cyan, is what the Celeste pack should have. So I assumed it
Oh,
was just
okay.
default. But yeah, I mean there is something in there. Wow, that is some true dedication from Aaron to be our best follower watcher. He is co-commenting a different stream right now, and he's still in our chat.
What? That's
He is
amazing.
dedicated
Wait,
to
is
us.
he commenting this game or another
No, no,
game?
no, 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 no. A different game,
Oh,
a different stream,
that's so cool.
right?
I have a hard enough time like keeping track of one game, to be honest.
As yeah, the Capaliers are getting a lot of returns in base, but that means there's a lot of spawners ahead, and Real Duck gets blocked by 3. So we do have the first cap of the game. Nice teamwork from the Puppet Capsters to make that happen. Oh, you can scoot over a little more into view of the camera if you want. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Oh,
What?
the pups are hearts.
Yeah, I think that's Tag Pro. Yeah, actually, they've been grabbing pups really quickly. I haven't even looked at to see what they are.
So cute. I think I'm just like fascinated by all the new things. It
Right,
just looks so different. I'm like, what is happening?
right. No, Aaron, I actually haven't had a chance to even look at what you sent me, but I did notice you sent a link, so thank you. I'll investigate that later. Oh, Fwang
Okay.
does a nice job curling over Real Duck. Okay, Irony went for the bomb. He gets it, diffuse in base, so PK can't use it. Yep, these are all of Magic scripts. Okay, no, I think you're right. They are all hearts, just different colors.
What does PK stand for?
PK?
Yeah.
No idea. I mean, like, typically in games that would mean, like, player kill, right?
Oh, I was gonna guess pudding cup with a K.
Pudding cut with a K. We can check in with a different commentator later and make sure that's not the truth, because, you know, that sounds more reasonable.
I mean, pudding cups are pretty good, so.
Yeah, Pudding Cup. Yeah,
That's what I
Slav.
thought.
Slav would know. Slav is on Pudding Cup's team, I'm guessing.
Good to know.
Ooh, flying with a God Spawn.
With a
Alright.
what?
Said God Spawn. He killed the flag carrier without having to move.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Bert does a nasty bomb there. Bomb to bomb
Nasty.
return. And someone's got to pick up Conman. No one picks up Conman. But, oh, I think that was an opening, but really hard to react to. Like, 2 very, very, very strong changes for Cap Real Duck. He still curls around, but yeah, Fwang gets on that boost.
What's Burton board from?
Um, I have no idea. I think in Discord he uses a profile picture of Bert from like Bert and Ernie, but yeah, I don't
Is
know if
that Sesame Street?
yeah, Sesame
Oh,
Street.
okay, okay.
But I don't know if Bert and Bort, it sounds like something, but I can't put a finger on it. Real Duck does again, slips right under Unit 1 and uses a wall to get past Flying. Dwarf Fortress picks up that Tag Pro and should just be protecting now. Might not get there. Really nice job both by Real Duck and Dwarf Fortress to get protection. But even better job by Flying. Gets past everyone for that cap against enemy Tag Pro. Dwarf still had time on it though. It was a little more extended maybe than the puppet captors were expecting, so he did kill 2 for the next flight carrier. Bored as Bert's baby on Sesame Street?
Oh,
Bert has a child?
right.
Did Bert and Ernie adopt?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like
Okay,
it's
let's
been too
see
long
what
since I've
happens here.
watched
Bert
Sesame Street
does
to know.
juke Unit 1 into the corner with Dwarf's help blocking. And yeah, not gonna kiss when both teams have anti. Doing a good job holding. And might okay, Fwang dropped the contain to go get the pup. I think Bert was just about dead there. But Fwang does win the pup, so aye, Bert gets pushed to the head. And now is just trying to stay alive for as long as possible against the Juke Juice, but it's hard, and Unit 1 doesn't even get
Oh man.
defused. Just decides to defuse it for fun instead of trying to, yeah, it would have run out before they got back to base. Even if they went offense.
You know, Bert and Bort, I would have believed you if you told me it was like from Rick and Morty or something. That's sort of what I thought.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just sounds like something they would name something.
Sure, sure.
Sorry.
You're all good. Okay, Flang missed his bomb there, so Capaliers have a really good reset. Or maybe he was just taking momentum out for Pup and didn't want to grab. As he does help PK win that Juke Juice. Okay, and PK should be double blocked here to not get a grab with the Juke. Ooh, Irony goes for that grab. Kind of unwise. Double flaccid.
This game has some of my favorite terms.
Right, and you almost just saw another double flaccid if you would have been looking at the screen, but you're just thinking.
I didn't see the first
well,
one.
okay.
I was just thinking about the word flaccid.
You're missing so much flaccidness
Oh
here.
my god. I'm missing out on everything.
Oh, PK gets right around Bert. Irony does a great job. Just a moment gets on the gate, but that's all you need. Okay, we'll see if the top bomb comes into play for the top pub. I don't think it will. No one's really coming to help. Nothing. PK, yeah, wins it before Dwarf can come help.
I'm assuming that, yep, okay, green glowy ball is still green glowy ball.
Still a green glowy ball, yeah. Ooh, really dangerous by Irony there. Didn't read Bert's block, but the block was still so good enough it still worked. Okay, and yeah, Dwarf also adding some good blocks. Irony, good job holding out against the Tag Pro. Doesn't stay low enough to bomb the right angle they wanted. Bert might have a grab here. Yeah, it was worth a shot. And Artie tries to micro con man. Really nice boost. His teammate died trying to block, so PK's going to be past 2. And half 1.
Did I already ask you what RT stands for?
You didn't, but we were talking about Real Duck. That's RD.
Oh, I can accept that. I like that.
Good, good.
So many just like initials happening.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on the first half?
I was just looking at the scoreboard, so I feel like a lot of people kind of ridiculed No Name for picking Burden Bort as the preliminary pick. So unlike MLTP which goes into the draft with no teams in the current format, or with no players on teams. NLTP starts with one captain, a preliminary pick, a playing GM.
So, like, they can have their BFF with them.
Right.
How cute.
And so, yeah, some people didn't think Bert was like in that same tier of people who should be that first free pick.
And where were you
But
on that?
I didn't have much opinion. I don't know relative skill of NLTP players that well. Thank you for the follow, Slavan. Why not?
Wait, when they followed, does the zombie show up?
It does, yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's one of the things I added when we switched to Streamlabs.
It's pretty cool. I like the little zombie guy.
Yeah. That plays a quick little ding jingle, so that's how I said something before I looked at the screen.
I didn't get to hear it.
Right. Unfortunate.
Someday.
Someday. Yeah, no, Bert, I was looking, he had not only almost 3 minutes to prevent and 17 returns, a lot of returns in prevent, also had the highest hold per grab, so
That seems good.
put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
And, people expect a lot from Real Duck, just, everyone recognized him from the past, so
That's RD for
high
anybody who
expectations.
doesn't know.
Right, RD. Important to use the real names. Dwarf Fortress has also been around a very long time.
Oh, really? I like Dwarf Fortress's flair. The
Yes.
rainbow heart.
Yes, very
I'm a
good
fan.
player. And then, PK over for the Public Capsters. I don't know if he founded this league or took over in like the second season of it, NLTP, but, been a mainstay.
What does that mean, founded the league? Like,
Was there for the
started it?
conception, yeah.
How many years ago was that?
I don't know, maybe 2013 is a guess.
Did it really
2014?
just start when we were at Tech?
I mean, the novice started later than like the majors. Like, took time for like different tiers to form and then stick around. So
Right, so Poppy Ball was a thing before, like, these
right, this is
competitions.
organized
Yeah.
Poppy Ball. Right.
Okay. Somebody likes Anthony Davis. That's Anthony Davis.
Right, Anthony Davis this year. Very, very famous player.
Yeah.
Lucky to be graced with
I
Anthony
know.
Davis. Throwing their support.
Never would have expected that.
Okay, and the other player that the Capaliers received in that trade we talked about earlier was Swiss. So the full trade was Mystical and Hibana get traded for RD and Swiss.
So is Swiss here?
I'm guessing Swiss will be on B team. Might have been a mixture, so NLTP rosters are combined.
Okay.
Thank you, Halpa, for the raid. Brought 10 viewers from their stream.
Oh, that's
Very
nice.
nice,
That's
Halpa.
cool.
So we are watching Capaliers versus Puppet Capsters, sorry. The Capsters are up by 3 after the very first half of the night. We are waiting for Flying to eat some cheese whiz. This is the official report before the second half can be played.
Oh. I can't remember the last time I had cheese whiz.
Right.
A
Yeah,
long
that's...
time ago.
Yeah. Never even had that much going on. If that was even still like sort of too fancy for our household.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get it much because it was gross.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes on a Ritz cracker.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty
As a
much the only
child.
way we ever had it. I know, like, my mom would complain, like, one of my sister's friends, like, wasted too much of our cheese whiz because they, like, made a fancy little pattern with the cheese that went a little tall.
That
And
sounds
she
like your
was
mom.
mad at it, yeah.
That,
So,
yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Gonna
didn't have
make,
cheese whiz that much.
gonna make
Didn't have guests
your
over that much
sister's
either.
friend, like, feel bad.
Yeah. Oh, Ollie's ready.
Oh, Jesus, sorry, my bad.
Why?
I
Oh,
changed
you
the name,
changed
I'm
the
sorry.
microphone. Ooh,
Didn't mean to.
you're embarrassing us in front of our new
You
spectators.
know, I feel like every night so far, I have accidentally bumped it, even though it's like way out here.
Yeah, yeah.
I lose track of things.
That's alright.
For anybody who is new to our stream right now, we have a fancy pack on today.
We do. I'm confused. That seems like the wrong jerseys for the Capsters now. That might be my new user script settings. Might mess with it. That's like a completely different jersey, right?
Yeah,
That's odd. Oh well.
you can still tell the
It's
difference.
just a cool, like, cat eye marble, basically.
It's pretty.
I'm not sure what it should be. Yes, we still can tell the difference.
Oh, irony's like. I assume that's Flair. No. Okay. I see what's happening.
What's happening?
So, irony had the flag.
Yes.
But I thought it was two balls stuck together.
Right, yeah, we're using different texture for the flags that are much larger than you're used to.
Yeah. I was like, why won't that guy let go? What a jerk.
Right. Alright, so pups are up, and yeah, the Capaliers are going to get both of them with no trouble at all. But probably doesn't turn into much of an advantage for them, unfortunately, this time. As we can see what's going to happen here. Okay, Khan doesn't get a block on Dwarf yet. Dwarf does a good job not biting too hard on that first juke, and they actually get their turn. So 4 minutes, or 4 caps to get back in the next 8.5 minutes.
Doable.
Very doable.
Or as the person would say last night, winnable.
Winnable. Alright, nice job getting rid of the bomb by Irony there.
Be careful with these cows. They will cut you. They
Oh,
cut
damn.
me.
Oh. Oh, is that
Not
what
this
happened?
one. The
Okay.
other, the one from yesterday cut me, but
Oh.
it's like, they're dangerous people.
Yeah, they are dangerous
They
if
will
you...
puncture your skin, and you will bleed.
Okay, so you saw Capaliers got a cap,
Yes.
and we got Flake Pro for other side. It's not gonna have much time once it spawns, yeah. And
Well,
so they
again.
get another cap for the Capaliers. Oh, but we see one spike, and Artie's last one ahead. He buys some time,
Oh, wow.
and
Very
yeah, good
important.
job staying in front. Bert does a good job being quick to get to the other side.
Run away.
Yeah, Bert's kind of
I see. He was waiting
staying
for that.
safe to make sure his team
Go,
got
go, go.
the return. Yeah, it turned out really well.
Wow.
Just didn't put himself in any danger if no one's chasing him.
Right. I mean,
Why
that makes
bother?
sense.
Yeah,
Why to attract attention to yourself when you're trying to be sneaky?
right. Yeah, it's a very underrated part sometimes. Okay, so PK now has rolling bomb on flag. Artie's got to stay alive just in time. Yeah, I don't know if PK's team didn't communicate they might have returned, so he didn't want to stay on tile. As, yeah, just like that.
Tied.
4 caps in less than 2 minutes for the Capaliers.
Winnable.
Pretty nutty. Still losable.
True.
Yeah.
Bothable. I don't have a better
don't need a better word.
I'm gonna find one.
Okay.
Okay, give me a minute.
Okay, nice. Nice bomb by RD. Irony somehow gets really good blocks from Real Duck and does a pretty good boost himself. Thinking about a fancy bomb and just wisely saw that wasn't going to happen.
I've decided on tieable. Even though that's the one thing that
I mean,
can't
yeah,
happen.
it can't happen.
But I'm gonna go with tieable.
Mm-hmm. Irony finds himself with yet another bomb on this carry, but ultimately finds his death. RD likes to just kind of keep his momentum straight ahead. A little bit of attempt to micro-juke everyone. Let's see if Flank can get this bomb out. Makes a distraction for PK and picks up the block, so he's past two. Past two.
They could do it.
Right, yeah, just
Already
very
got
smart move
this.
by Real Duck. Keeps the contain on the left side, so.
What is it? Rare duck? Road duck?
Real Duck.
Real duck. Who's the Bex? Oh, Sap Spa. He doesn't play anymore.
Right,
But he was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, Sap Spa was a very good take pro player. Unfortunate to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He hasn't played since we were at Tech, right? That's been a long time.
Probably.
Man, he was a fun person. How many saps was there? Sap, spa.
No, there's a 12 character limit.
Sap, spa.
Yeah, 3 saps.
Okay. There we go. That's the one.
That's also what I said a
Yeah.
minute ago.
Thank you. But I can read it
Alright,
now.
let's see. Oh, both teams had return for Cap, and
Aaron used to
I
play
don't know
with
if
him
that
all the
boost
time.
respawned.
Yeah.
Yep. Used to play this all the time, as Irony should, yeah, barring any boosts, gets on the Cap. Yeah, Kaylee's registered take pro name is actually AA Kiwi Spa, in partial honor of Sap Spa. Alright,
Yep.
and unless anything crazy happens, yeah, Unit 1, just too many balls to run through with that take pro. Crazy 7 caps straight with the Capaliers. Did not imagine that happening.
My aunt is constantly promoting her nail business.
Yeah, I mean, that's what MLMs do.
It's an MLM.
Multi-level marketing is the nice word for not technically a pyramid scheme.
Oh, well, it's definitely a pyramid scheme. But like, I'm just saying, like, it's like 10 o'clock on where she is. It's so
Right.
late.
Yeah.
She's like posting between like 5 a.m. to like now.
We played competitive with him a few seasons. I think both novice and minors he played, and also US contenders, so that probably doesn't count as competitive scene to most people. Nice little lift by Bert. I think Iron Door Fortress were ahead anyway, so I don't know if you needed to do that, but kept him safe for a few more seconds. Alright, this bomb should get flying out. No, good job by Irony and Bert.
Wow.
Ooh, Jarvis. There's some mean words. Why wouldn't they win? Oh, Aaron says he saw Sap in a pub 10 days ago. That's pretty awesome.
Really? Oh, I hope you like run into him or something.
Yeah. Wonder what he's up to these days.
Wasn't he like in college, and that's why he stopped or something?
Probably, yeah. I don't remember if He
Is he
was
from
doing like
Canada or something?
Chem-Eng.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, was he
Canadian.
Canadian?
I feel
I
like he
feel like
was.
it. Tough to remember though, for sure.
Yeah, it's been like over 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 minute to go. Do you think winnable?
Winnable. Also tieable.
I mean, is there a chance the universe ends before this game does? Just a different scenario?
Of course.
Right, so nullable.
Would you like some?
Sure. Wow. And while I believe the other team had a take pro, we got another Capaliers cap anyway.
Way to go, Caps. Bulliers.
Let's
Can't
see,
just say
Irony
that.
could just pull out all the stops and get a solo return for a Burt cap. Not quite. And Dwarf just gets right around PK. And right around another person.
Do.
And
So
that was so
close.
close. Really good effort by Burt and Dwarf Fortress there.
Right.
Thought we might get an RD nub step just for a little extra point in the end there, but nope. And Burt's not going to get there either. So yeah, Burt 4 caps, 15 returns, 2.5 KD, almost 8 seconds old per grab. Irony doing a really good job as well.
Are
Yeah.
returns actual caps? They can't be.
Returns is when the other team has the flag and you touch them.
Oh, you pop them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't have any of this. I guess I just will.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's alright.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of it?
No.
Okay. Is this your first time using this flavor in that one?
Yeah.
Or, okay. Wasn't sure if you did last night or not. Alright, shoot, I forgot to pay attention. So, like, 10-5?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, pretty crazy. Went from 1 to 4 to 10 to 5. Wow. And yeah, this is A team, so I don't think we saw any players sub out. It's the same core teams. Just different attitude? I don't know.
Different attitude.
Just
Warming up.
better roll of the balls.
Juggle the balls a little bit.
Alright, so next we will see Sugar Hill. Which...
Is that the name of the map?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, not a player. The map will be Sugar Hill. Got some portals into base with some boosts.
Portals make it hard for my eyes to follow, so I'm
Can
not
be... Oh really?
the biggest fan of portals. But
Can be a little bit of a holdy map. There's a lot of open space.
you mean like they are
Different
holding the
ways to
flag
go.
for a long time?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a prize for longest holds?
A prize?
Like at the end of the season when they're like,
Not to my knowledge.
you did the best.
I think they might have either just like not allowed that or like suggest people don't do that in case people will hold longer than they need to, like at the detriment to their own team just to get a prize. Things
I
like
mean,
that.
There's no real prize, right? Like it's just like your name.
Some
is
things
put
have
up
a little bit
there.
of money, but I mean even just recognition. People will do things for stats.
Who gives this money?
I don't know. It varies from season to season if there's prize pool or not, and whether people want to put their name out there or not.
Intriguing.
I guess for majors, someone singular person donated at least like $1,000. I thought it was a joke at first. I was hoping it was a joke because I don't want anyone to put $1,000 of their money just towards some people playing Take Pro
And it's awfully kind of them.
supposedly competitively. Yeah, very kind of them. Like, yeah, not to be unappreciative. Still trying to win that money.
What's the
But
Sunflames?
We were talking about the end of the universe before the
Oh,
game ended.
you're right.
Technically possible.
Makes sense.
But we avoided that one, so that's another win for tonight.
Yeah,
Still
that's
alive.
true. That's true.
Being alive is a win.
You
Yes.
never know.
No, it is. Don't tell the viewers otherwise. It is. These poor viewers need to keep their hopes alive.
I mean,
What?
okay.
No.
What?
You gonna wax philosophical on us?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
What is it?
Just like in-person take-pro tournament. No ping or location differences. Just everyone in one room.
COVID, friend. COVID. Hopefully that's done though. It's
Wow.
definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not done.
But it would be cool. Like it's a hotel. We can go to what city? What city should we have this in?
What city? I don't know.
I'm partial to Denver right now, or Boulder, because that's where we live, and I want to go.
If you don't want to go like Europe or something, hold it
I
in
mean,
like
that would be
London,
really
Paris.
cool.
Yeah,
But it would be a lot harder to go.
could go international. Yeah, I mean especially current situations. Yes.
Right. But it would be awesome. I can just quit my job, right?
Yeah, sure. I think that's how it
Awesome.
works.
These children in college can take care of themselves.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not gonna die if they don't show up when they're overdosing.
Only some of them.
Only some of them.
That's the sacrifice we're willing to make.
Depends on the student.
I don't know if that's worse or better than not saying anything.
You know, there's one student that's really pulling on my heartstrings. Like,
Yeah.
they were adopted. They've been, like, in really tough situations. Like, had abuse from, like, their foster parents. And, like, really wanted to do well in college and got here and has just struggled and fell in with the wrong group of kids really quickly. Which I'm not going to say is, like, untypical.
Yeah.
But, like, still, I just want him to do good.
Yeah.
I want him to do good.
Yeah.
He was in the hospital again this past weekend, and I'm like, God, I don't know what to do for you.
Okay. We are having a long wait for game 2 here, but to be fair to the
Pudding Cup has to be.
puppet Capsters, they were waiting on Capaliers very long for the start of the game, so
You mean Pudding Cup?
I wasn't talking about PK at all.
You said puppet Capsters.
I did. That is the team name.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Always gotta be
I'm
right,
hearing
don't
the
you?
PK, and I'm like, it has to be. No. It's all good.
Yeah.
I think I'm funny.
So you got this person's whole life story and like conduct meetings.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like before the conduct meeting, their RA came to me and was like, look, this kid won't stop texting me, won't, like, he's constantly, like, talking to me, and I'm like, okay, well, there's something else going on, right? So they had a conduct meeting, and we just kept talking, and, yeah. Now, and then like, over the weekend, I got this huge, long, like, message from, not the foster parents, I don't know if they technically adopted him, but they've been looking after him since he was like 10. And they were like, this huge sob story about like everything that he already told me. And I'm like, I mean, they care. That's good. He's got them. They care. We have us in housing. We're trying to help, but he keeps making poor choices. The professors are generally shitty people at every university I've ever worked at, and just refuse to understand that people are going through life and have had like shitty pasts. So the coursework they're not going to be able to make up. So they'll probably fail most of their courses, but I'm hoping they can like pull out 1 or 2 passing grades
Okay.
and give it the next semester a try. Cause like,
I mean, it's pretty early in the semester, right? You think it's not salvageable, except for like 1 or 2 courses?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know it's early, but
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
it's
Yeah.
like they've done nothing.
Okay.
So
Sure.
that makes it tough. Like if they
I
tried,
mean, the Capaliers only had 1 cap halfway through their whole game, and
I should
they got
tell
10 caps.
the student that story. I should
The
show
story
him
of the
that game
Capaliers.
and be like, look, if they can do it, you can do it.
But then you'll have to show them this commentary. Do you want them hearing that?
Can we blur out my face or something? So they don't know it's me.
Gotta watch what you say when you're on stream if you don't want it being retold.
Well, I can just not show him.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Alright, I
He's a
think
good
we're
kid.
finally ready. Let's get in the action.
Game 2.
Game 2.
Are they going to be the same players or do they switch people?
Very likely to be the same players.
Okay, so 18, same players.
Yep.
Just like your league.
Right. Generally don't want to substitute unless you really have to, something's forcing you to.
And then B team, they do the switchies.
Yes,
Is
they do
there-
60 minutes to get lots of switchies in.
And is there any other leagues? A, B, Pro,
There's minors below majors.
majors, minors, A, B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, that is currently all of it.
Is this minors or A?
This is A.
Cool.
Yep. So every day of the week, starting Sunday, you go down 1 tier. So Sunday with majors, minors Monday, A team on Tuesdays, and B team on Wednesdays.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's a quote from one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Very good show. You know what it's from, right?
Community.
Yeah, okay. Okay, just
It's a
making
good
sure you're
one.
not missing a beat right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been...
Abed is like my favorite.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago I started putting Community on my second monitor while I played Take Pro, just
Really?
to rewatch through the series. Yeah,
Weird.
made it through like first
Isn't
2
that
seasons or
distracting?
something. That's the goal. Alright, finally ready for game to start.
That's a pretty texture pack.
Yes.
You're gonna make my face even bigger.
Even bigger. And rough. Out the gates. Alright, PK can't get out. Ooh, Dwarf slips to the left of Flang. Fang's past 2.
Fwang, is that how you say it?
That's how I've been saying it.
Fwang.
But the boost might have spawned under him, sent him backwards off the wall. Killed that hope. But yeah, fresh game, 0-0. I think the Puppet Capsters will still have a lot of confidence. Hopefully they just feel like they should have won that game instead of dejected that they lost it.
I wasn't sure if the PH
Oh,
was
and
silent.
can we get through mid? RD does get through.
And it was just Wang.
Wang.
Or
Yeah, that's
if the
very
W
possible.
was silent and it was Fang. Could be either.
All real option is we'll have to ask Pudding Cup what his partner's name is.
True.
Bert with a triple kill, getting that take from on mid. Pretty impressive. And I think, okay, Unit 1 also had Juke Juice, so RD couldn't curl around with that Juke Juice to get the take lead. And right as RD's getting there, we see Bert grab. He elects to stay alive instead of kill one and give the handoff. And, oh, I did think that RD had that button, but good job being contested. Alright, PK hoping for handoff. Gets it, but good button.
wonder if I could put fun buns on with these muffs.
I have no idea. These headsets seem like comically large when I look at them. Just huge cans.
They'd have to be like further back.
Something.
I still like that the pups are little hearts.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
So green heart means green puppy ball.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Alright, yep, so we got first cap on the board thanks to a Take Pro and some good return. And yeah, Unit 1, their team let the flag out again while the Take Pro's in base, so they had to just camp a boost and try to get it. But with those boost portals in, it's really hard to time.
And remind me, is the pink team Capaliers or is
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so next half, that'll change.
Cool. I do like the blue marble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind it being incorrect. PK with a really nice bomb. I've never practiced that one, but when I like just try to do it, I don't know if I've ever really hit it.
What happened? What is a gray heart? Do you think that's juice?
Juice, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like he's like more precise, but like.
Okay, RD goes flag pro. They had to hold. And they get it, and they don't get their turn here, so they're gonna have to hold quite a while longer. Game 1 went to the Capaliers.
10-5.
Yes.
10-5. Yep. But it didn't look like that's what was gonna happen at the beginning.
Right. So PK has a chance to tie it up. Can the boost get there fast enough? No.
He does. Well,
Good job.
like he ties it up.
Yes. Oops.
What
See,
are
is
you
that
doing?
2 caps PK? It is. PK got both caps. Already has a minute 14 of hold.
Way to go,
Only
Pudding
less than
Cup.
4 minutes in.
Way to go.
Alright, see if Irony can do that mid right. Yep. Teams up with Dwarf Fortress. And Bert gets that rolling bomb even intact. But then just wasted on the portal after that crazy win.
Can we call Burton Bort B&B?
Yeah, B&B is a good idea.
Or BB? If we wanted it
I like
eventually.
B&B.
I like B&B. I'm just trying to think of like cool shortened.
Ooh, as I think RD must have had, I was looking at the blue flag carrier, but I think RD must have had really strong, like entirely out of base anti there. I've literally never heard or been suggested that, no. As RD manages past 3 and a little bouncing around, we'll see what happens. Likes to play it close to flame.
Like you look like the Weasleys.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, we're...
I'm curious which Weasley. Not Ron.
Ginny's the hot one, right?
Yes.
That must be me.
You're right.
Ooh, irony, as Puppet Capsters must have been trying to figure out how to safely set up a lead. Forgot that the flag was even out. They get capped on. I think... I don't know about running out the stats, but they've gotten capped on a significant number of times while they've had a Take Pro. Like at least 3.
Maybe that's unlucky for their
It's
team.
some bad Take Pro hubris, I
Yeah.
think.
I think that if there's a tag boat, they should just not grab it. Should be like, no.
Just not what? Oh, just leave it on
Just leave
the
it.
game tiles? I agree, yeah. Just leave it for the Capaliers, or just hope no one grabs it out of respect.
Just leave it there and be like, oh, nobody wants this, so like.
RD does almost the exact same move to get past her as last time, but no defense during pups, so it doesn't turn into a cap. Dwarf uses the bomb to try to keep rolling bomb live. PK elects not to defuse it.
I missed what color
It
heart
should
was
run
the
out
rolling
soon
bomb.
anyway. But no, it does stay in play long enough to get a kiss safely for Dwarf Fortress.
I always used to want to be Hermione.
Sure. Yeah,
Like
leading
most
female
people,
character.
yeah.
most people find it weird that Harry and Hermione didn't end up together, right?
Yes.
Like, I never watched the movies past like 2 or 3. Did they address it differently? I feel like I was reading a Reddit thread yesterday talking about Artie's gonna get a nice cap after some forced flaccid. They were talking about some sort of dance. I don't know if it was like Goblet of Fire or something, where they like kind of showed like Harry and Hermione dancing together and then like it not being romantic, and that was kind of like better than the books like not addressing it at all or something.
I'm trying to think. Maybe.
See, Artie doesn't
It's been
kiss
so long.
there while they have rolling on flaked tile regrab. But yeah, this could be a better kiss, although Fang has Juke Juice chasing, so I don't know.
I just remember wishing
That was a
that
good shot for Comment Cap, and still is. Ooh, yep, was worried about that happening. What were you gonna say?
I was just always remember wishing that Harry ended up with that cute girl.
Cho Chang?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Martin Freeman. We'll go to the mobile device. Who's our intern? Jeremy? Jeremy, get a picture of Martin Freeman for us.
Oh, I was like, Morgan Freeman? What? Not at all. Who the heck are we talking about?
This guy? That one I could
Oh,
guess I could see.
look at me. Oh, yeah. How weird is that?
Yeah. Except I'd have to like drop the smile into like a pursed lip smile, I think. Which might be tough for me. I'd have to actively work on that.
Yeah. Aaron has a hard time frowning. I don't know if anybody, probably none of you have seen him frown. He always smiles. Like, even his rusty face is like a smile. Children.
There, those college students that are pulling on your heartstrings.
Oh, not those ones.
And not those.
Those ones,
I don't
what
know.
is it, a Tuesday night? Go get drunk. End up at the place. I can't remember what it's
A
called.
hospital?
No, Ark.
Oh.
The one that just
Ooh,
keeps them
beautiful
from dying.
split blocks. Love to see those.
Puppy, hi.
That was a really loud voice. It sounds like they're on like
Our
a
patio.
mega speaker or something.
Or on our
Mega horn.
patio.
It sounds like amplified though, doesn't it?
Oh shit, no.
What?
Is it that one kid?
Oh, uh-oh. Might have to throw the law down. Losing, or are we just going to peek out the blinds? Sure, that's better than confronting the actual situation. TPM stream today? Highly possible. Yeah. Oh, bullhorn, that's the word. I think megaphone is the other word. I couldn't think of either. Oh, it must be real. She's actually going to go throw down the law. Kaylee's job is in housing and residential life at universities, so gonna go take care of someone who's disturbing the housing area. Some college kid. Alright, 6-3, Capaliers doing well. Bert working both sides again. Dwarf Fortress also. Pretty impressive by both sides. Okay, maybe she's not actually going outside. We'll see. She probably is. Oh, I should turn off her microphone so it doesn't pick up errant noises. Yeah, that'll be better. You sticking around? Or you sticking around? Oh, okay. And you ran off after you looked out the window, so I thought you were gonna have to do something.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
off today. However, if I find out that kid has a megaphone, I'll be pissed.
What's going on? Or maybe you can't say. I don't know.
No,
Around
it's just this
okay.
kid who has been saying that we should get a megaphone behind the desk for people to check out. And I'm like,
Oh.
absolutely not, you're annoying as shit. And he literally brings a chair up and sits in front of my desk and talks to the desk workers all day. And then he leaves and he leaves the chair there. And I'm like, seriously? And so I move the chair back.
And it's not like the desk workers' friends, right? They're just like annoying the desk workers.
I mean, here's the thing.
Okay.
He's the mentee of one of my desk workers, and so he feels like he can just hang out. And oh, my
Okay.
bad. Sorry, no microphone. He has befriended the desk worker's boyfriend, who is also a desk worker.
Okay.
This kid is so annoying. He
Oh,
dyed
you
his
have.
hair zebra stripes.
So you have two desk workers at the same desk who are dating?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't allowed when I was a desk worker at
I
at
don't
Tech.
think whoever hired the desk workers didn't know they were dating.
Right, but they know now, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, they like made someone transfer to a different building's desk.
I
And
wish they
I don't,
would.
I don't know
Seriously.
if it's that big of a deal. Maybe.
This kid.
Yeah, could get that kid out of the way.
Yeah.
He'd
could
at
leave
least
for
have to
half
split
the
his time between two desks.
Yes.
Amazing.
He's so annoying.
Yeah, like I don't go inside the actual building most of the time, but the one time I did, I feel like I saw someone like at a chair talking to a desk person.
It was him. He's the only one that does it.
Mm-hmm.
He's so annoying. And he wanted us to buy him one so he could check it out. And I was like, we will never do that.
Yeah.
And then he ran to be on my hall council. Lost miserably. Goodness. Although it would have been easier to keep track of this kid. But I'm pretty sure he has like a room just like above us somewhere. And he was using the megaphone out the window. And then other people were yelling back at him. That's why it was so loud.
Okay.
I'm going to figure out how to ban megaphone use in the building. I think I can write that in.
Okay.
I don't care if it's outside
Uh-huh.
as much.
Uh-huh.
Like, maybe on the field, not directly outside our building as an echo spot.
Mm-hmm.
But man, this kid. And he was involved in conduct too, but they didn't assign it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready. But whatever. We ready.
We are ready.
Always ready.
Alright, so final half, most likely.
Doris.
I'm not feeling overtime. Yeah, we Doris in the chat.
One of my favorite names.
And we're off.
Off.
Balls are running out of the gates,
Balls
showing how flaccid they are.
Flaccid balls.
Count at least 4 flaccid balls out here already tonight.
4 already?
Yep,
So many flacids.
it's raining flaccid balls.
That one got me. I like that.
Alright, I liked RD and Irony's bomb play they just did there. It didn't actually work, but it was a pretty good idea. Checking me out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Was that like a bomb into a spike? Ooh. I knew what that was before they got it. Sorry.
Excellent.
It was a green
Let's see if
heart.
they can get this lead set up. I think they will. I don't think the boost will come to play. Ah, yeah. No, that was a good job by the Capsters.
It's just no
I
way to
think
get
Bert was
comfortable in
willing
these
to
chairs.
push there, but wasn't going to actively push it. Yeah, we have not sorted out our chair situation in our new living space.
We are using camping chairs.
It's quite terrible ergonomics, actually.
Yeah. I should just steal some chairs from the other apartment before the new people come.
As Bert slips in, did good use of bouncing off walls, and then, yeah. Slipped right in under the return.
Go real duck.
Go real duck.
Yeah. Why
Wow,
not?
you supported him. I don't know what made you say that though. Alright,
They were
we
just
see
headed in.
3 green poppy balls now.
3.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All 3 of them were green
I
poppy
think
balls.
Bert intentionally spiked to try to get back 'cause they knew Conman was alone on offense. A little risky if they would have gone Flake Pro before the Swans came, but Yeah, I mean, Dwarf was kind of there, or Burdenport, whichever one. Yeah, interesting play. At least shows that they're thinking strategy.
What are the little loading circles?
Oh, those are boosts with this texture pack, the green
Oh,
circles.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, so when the loading phase that you're describing is when they're actually up and
Oh,
ready to use.
okay. Are there any new archers yet?
Archer, I haven't paid attention. Is that like a Thursday night show or is it like a Sunday? I have no idea.
Oh, you usually know more than I do.
Yeah, I mean, I used to. I just haven't found it that important to keep on top of TV shows. Let's see. Did we just see an RD cap? Is that what happened? I heard.
Yes.
Nice. And they do get in two pups, although, and yeah,
Oh,
Conman want to take pro, but beautiful stacks there. Their singular stack. RD recognized that they didn't even need to sack second time and managed to stay alive and have good prevent. And that decision very may well be why they just got a second cap. Chained. Yeah, so a very just slow start for the Capaliers, a 1 to 4 half for
but
them, and
but
then
then they
they've
like
been very dominant ever since.
right.
They've managed double-digit scores in both games tonight.
Very domineering.
Yeah. Alright, good job by Irony to not push against Bert's direction. Yeah, it's interesting. Mid and bottom putt were not chained, didn't look like, but everyone went for mid.
Who got it?
You know, that's a very good question. I'm gonna say the puppet capsters got it.
Okay.
Alright, so there will be a take for spine base. Oh, no, but they still got a cap out of it. Alright,
So, you know,
would have been a decent hand-up opportunity, but Dwarf did have the boost spawn. Conman gets juked around, so that's a quick pass too. Blocks were set up on the same side, almost had that, double wall bounce boost there, but the Capsters got in front of it. But now Unit 1 just gets, bully blocks 2v1, not much they can do there.
can you remind me what flaccid means again?
When you just, grab the flag and immediately get returned.
Oh, Wing has been super flaccid lately.
Got a really flaccid wing.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been watching. Because I wanted to say something about Wing.
Right, makes sense. Really nice job, Burnbort, preventing PK getting a grab there and staying alive. Yeah, very good mechanical, tactical play. They do let the juice get a rub grab there though, which means they are able to pull away. So Wang was not passive there, did a very smart move.
Nice.
Does get returned before they get to base.
Have we literally said anything about Unit 1? Like this entire time?
I mean, recently I mentioned that they were alone on OD and got 2v1 blocked.
Okay. Do you call them Unit 1 or do you call them something else?
That's what I said. I don't know of any other name for Unit 1. Unit 01, Unit Dash 01.
Wait.
What do you want to say? What?
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking, I haven't said anything about Unit 1 the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's what they are actually called by.
No, yeah, I've been saying Wang, but Kaylee thought it'd be a good partnership with Pudding Cup and Wang.
Okay, but I don't know if it's Fang or Wang.
Irony wanted that one. they decided it was worth going for it, even if they died.
And I just kind of like Wayne, so.
And yeah, that desire will lead to a cat for the puppet capsters. Dwarf does a nice job staying alive, good jukes, and even gets past playing. But that's why there's 4 balls, gotta get past them all. But yeah, good anti, I think. Yeah, the spike would have stopped any angle from getting past Dwarf. Dwarf should help block, but Bert is just very strong. Irony, I don't think it's going to get ahead, so it should just try to get a pup, but it's just going to get flaccid, and somehow Bert snags that away. Anyway,
That
gets
was
the
cool.
pups. Has a little lawnmower engine starting.
Lawnmower?
Yep. Green Poppy Ball and Juke Juice combo. Conman manages to get a grab, and Irony gives him the out, but yeah, good combination of chasing there.
Why is that called lawnmower?
I don't know, you're like cutting down some grass, I have no idea. That's like the only name I know. So I gotta show off the limited take pro knowledge I have to you.
Well, I learned something new every game. Like there were 2 terms, lawnmower
Alright,
and
playing. Has
there's
an
another
out.
one.
Oh, they're waiting on the bomb.
Can't remember though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It was early on.
Okay.
Got distracted since then.
Alright, Bert has a take pro from the last round of pups. So it should be a pretty good situation, although I think Wang is in a decent spot. Yeah, good bomb by Irony,
Whoa.
and a little bit of dangerous setup, but it does get out. It's up to Unit 01. They do stop that cap from happening. Still might be another one. Unfortunate. Dwarf can't tie it together with a pretty little bow. But 14-6, I'd say it's winnable for the Capaliers.
Winnable. It's also, no, it's not really tiable at this point.
I would say physically impossible.
Right. Question. Is it Unit 01?
I would just say Unit 1 myself, but
Can I just
you're
say
free,
Uo?
free to say 01. Say
Uo.
Uo? Yeah,
Uo.
you can say what you want. Are you going to talk about them? The game's over, so you just made this decision as the game ended.
You're right.
What
We're
do you
just
wanna
watching
say?
this anime and one of the characters' name is Uo.
Uo, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching Fruits Basket 2019 version.
Yeah. Uo.
Alright, cool. 14-6. So that is a sweep for Capaliers 18.
Congrats, Caps.
Yeah, it was good games. I mean, watching the beginning of the night, that's definitely not what I expected the outcomes to be.
Yeah, if anybody stopped watching after the first, 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to be shocked checking the scores on their ESPN
Right.
update app later.
ESPN. Is this on ESPN?
Yeah, isn't it? TechPro? ESPN.com/TechPro.
Is that real?
The Ocho.
Fruits Basket is this is the first time I've ever seen it, and it's super adorable.
Yeah, it's probably like a slice of life anime, right?
Probably with a little bit of magic thrown in, right?
Yeah.
The real question is, does she end up with carrots or Mr. Cool? Or nobody, which is what I'm
Right.
actually expecting.
Yeah, very possible. She's a little out there. Yeah.
A little bit.
Might be the respectable thing to not date her.
That's respectable. Sure. Yeah.
No.
So are you planning on staying up super late to do the thing again?
Could do some TPM streaming tonight. We'll see.
We'll see. But these other people that don't show up until 10, right?
Yeah. Could have some time.
So late.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. So yeah, there's
I
some.
cannot. There's
I mean, there's already 7 people in queue for Capture the Flag, and
Oh.
I could click it and beat 8, but... Alright, but yeah, thank you for watching Capaliers versus Puppet Capsters. Is there anything else we want to comment on their gameplay before we switch off topics?
It was fun to watch. It was like a huge comeback by the
Right,
Capaliers in that first game.
right. It was fun to watch, and that
Yeah,
just surprised me by the way it kept going.
right. Yeah. I don't know what really changed.
Right. I mean, they got some like little caps during pup rounds at first, and they didn't give up caps when they're going against take pros, and then it, I don't know, just boost confidence or things just kind of worked out. Didn't work out the first half.
Either way, good job, both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Puppet.
Capsters.
Caps. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say BAP with a B because
Puppet Bap.
the
Bibimbap.
Bibimbap. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, we should get Bibimbap. Ugh. If you've never had Bibimbap, it's so good. Korean restaurant. It comes in this stone bowl. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It comes in this stone bowl, and it's like sizzling, and the rice is like getting all crunchy on the outsides, and you mix it up after a few minutes because you want to let it get good and crispy. And there's all this like yummy meat and like vegetables in it, and usually an egg, and then like they give you this sauce, and it's actually really spicy, like so you have to be careful. Bibimbap, in case anybody cares.
They very well could.
They could.
Who knows?
I think it's one of like the best things. My sister who went to Japan really liked it, and she told me to get it. And yeah, of course, I think it's a Korean dish though. LeBron James, what's up with him?
I was talking about bibimbap, so I don't know exactly what it is. Oh yeah, so the Los Angeles Lakers just signed a partnership with like BBGO. It's, what is it? BBGO makes sought-after tastes of Korean cuisine easily accessible with popular dishes that can be found in most major grocery chains. Just reminds me of.
But what is this thing?
I think it's gonna be like a jersey sponsorship for basketball jerseys.
Oh, they're just gonna have like a.
Right.
They're not
With
actually
this.
like gonna serve like bibimbap at games or something.
I don't know. That could be great
I
if
mean,
they did.
yeah, we would be getting tickets.
There's probably easier ways to get
But
some
then
Korean
you could
food.
watch LeBron and I could eat bibimbap.
Right.
It's a win-win.
In person, because we can get bibimbap and watch LeBron at home too. You
That's
have
not
LeBron
the
at home.
point.
LeBron at home.
We're gonna go to the LeBron game so that way you can meet LeBron.
Okay, gonna meet him.
Yeah. When I was going through the cancer stuff, I was like, I'm gonna make them bring LeBron to me. I'm a little old for that. But like, I'm like, they'll give me a wish, right? I'm gonna wish to meet LeBron so Eric can meet LeBron.
Oh, it's very selfless of you. Very kind heart.
Alright, he's pretty cool, right? Like, that would be cool.
Yeah.
He'll come visit me in my hospital bed, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so sick. Talk to my husband. I'm just gonna nap now. Keep him company.
Oh man.
I think that would work.
Could set up a little mini basketball hoop by your hospital bed, and he can help you dunk it.
LeBron, I can't reach. Don't get this far.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Sounds good.
I don't know. Should we sign off? You want to keep streaming?
Yeah, I guess. I need to try and like get some sleep tonight. Because I'm
Right.
supposed to work tomorrow.
Get the energy to actually go to work.
To actually go.
Requires a lot of energy to convince yourself to do
I mean,
that.
tomorrow is going to be like 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Right, yeah, you can't do
straight.
Wednesday streams because you gotta be going way late
Yeah.
with work.
And I have to get my like hall council, so that's my last meeting from like 8 to 9. I have to get them like moving on shit.
Okay.
They're ready, and I've just been neglecting them really.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna give them their budget and make them like decide how. Like I'm gonna propose how I want them to use it, and then be like, but is there? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna give them some autonomy with some
That's good.
monies.
That's good.
I mean, we have the biggest hall council budget of all the halls.
Okay.
Like 3,000. It's pretty good for a hall council.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess
So
I should go sleep.
yeah, I think we're gonna sign off. Have a good night, everyone. We had a lot of fun streaming for you.
Yeah, it was good to see you all.